Why do the chosen ones experience attack and fightings from the kingdom of darkness? Sometimes the attacks can even be frequent. Do you realize that we are in a war? A war that has been here even before you came. Revelation 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. If the chosen ones are already blessed by Jesus, why then do we have to still go through what we go through? Why do we fight like have not the blessing? I have never watched a video that explains in details what I am about to tell you. Just keep calm and listen to the end. There is a great war that has been going on since you were born. It's been there since the minute you came into this life, and it's a battle you have to fight physically, emotionally, physiologically unprepared and unaware, but you must fight it. Every chosen one of God will have to fight. It is the blessing of God over your life that makes you to be attacked. Every chosen one must understand that they are attacked because they have what the kingdom of darkness doesn't have. You have the dominion and power. God gave you himself. That was something that he never did in the history of creation. You are anointed to prosper and influence the world for the kingdom of light, and so therefore you will not subdue the earth with a fight with the devil and every negative force. I am talking about the battle between good and evil. I am talking about the battle between your blessings and curses, your happiness and depression, your righteousness and sin. There is not one person in this room, whether you are a CEO or a black or white or blue, or you are a father or a mother or a child. There is not one person who isn't going through a battle right now, or have gone through, or will go through one. My message is not intended to help you stop the battle. If that was your motive when you clicked this, I'm sorry, you can leave. But I am here to talk to people who want to fight for what they have been given. People who are tired of letting the devil mess around with them. People who feel confused as to why they always have to fight for everything. Why it looks like all hell has broken loose for them. Why they feel like their lives are in circles and they don't seem to achieve anything. I am talking about you. There are three kinds of people in this world when it comes to this. The first kind of people are those who are fighting their battle and feel very uncertain about the outcome of the battle. The second are those who are fighting but have given up already because of the size of the enemy. And the third kind are those who don't even know that they are in a battle. If you find yourself in any of those categories, then this will bless you. God is not saying that he is not going to bless you, but he is saying that he is surely going to bless you, but you have to be dressed for the battle. With every blessing, there is a battle. Sometimes before the blessing comes, there is an attack, and after the blessing have arrived, there is an attack. I don't like to say the greater the blessing, the bigger the attack. The greater the influence, the bigger the attack. The greater the testimony, the bigger the attack. Each day has its own blessings and its own attack. The enemy will not send that level of attack against you if there was not that level of blessing for you. He will not throw an attack at you if there is not a blessing in you. Nobody robs a broke man because there is nothing to take. No thief robs a house if there is nothing to steal. The battle is an indication of the blessing coming your way or the blessing already in you. If you are under attack, there is something the enemy wants to gain. You are not going through that attack because God hates. You are going through that attack because the enemy has seen what God is about to do in your life. Ephesians 6 verse 10 to 20. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. There are too scared to compete with greatness because they are listening that voice inside that is speaking against them. We are told not give place to the devil. not to leave your spot or give him no territory. Never let the devil make you run away from the blessings you have been given. You don't win in this life following your feelings. You win following facts. It's the truth that will get you your freedom, not the feelings. You don't feel like fighting anymore because of your previous defeats, but who told you that the enemy hasn't been defeated? Yet he is still fighting. We read about it in our Sunday school class and on services on Sunday on how Jesus defeated the devil and made an open show of it, and we even sing it sometimes, and yet all those announcements hasn't stopped him from fighting. If a defeated enemy can still fight, then your last defeat was a mirage, because we cannot have two losers in a match. You only feel defeated because you didn't accomplish it, and that was because you gave in. You don't walk by feeling. Faith is your substance. God did not promise you that your feelings will line up with the truth. God did not promise us that your feelings will win a battle. How many of us have lost a battle because we did not separate our feelings from the truth? The feeling is that you are losing your home, but the truth is that God can restore all that has been taken from you. If you will use your head and not your heart to fight in life, you will have victory in all areas of your life. There is so much attention given to our feelings and very little given to how we think. Let me tell you, the enemy is not fighting you over your feelings. He is fighting you over your head. He is sending you pictures and images of disasters and negative stuff about your marriage and about your spiritual life. Every day you look at your phone, he directs you to one negative image on social media because he wants to mess up with your head. He wants to fight your mind so that when God wants to bless you, you will be too scared to believe him. If you are feeling bad after this message, you need to listen to this again. I didn't come here to make you feel. I came to put truth in your mind. If you don't feel like working, you must quit following your feelings and work. The truth is that your feelings has gotten you to this point of laziness and negligence and insecurity. You felt for him, that was why you dated him, but you knew that he wasn't the one, and yet you ignored your head and went for your heart. If you will win your next battle, you must use your head. You are the chosen of God. You are have been called of God.